rubs them the wrong way. And he was a perfect example. Yeah, so, I was up early this morning, man, talking to Timmy and all. Yeah, that guy's a wealth of information. I can't believe I was sitting here thinking this morning, like, him and I were, like, 16 and 17 the first time we were working each other. I mean, that's 50 years ago, man. This morning, hey, Tim, what's going on, man? It's like, nothing, he was on the Junkston 600, which is a Johnson 500 that he souped up to put out more power. Johnson 500 is a really cool radio. It's a 500-watt Johnson transmitter with a separate power supply. It's an RF deck and a separate supply, and he's done, of course, all kinds of mods to it. But, man, I've been talking to that guy for 50 years.
Whoa. Monitor on there. 50 years, huh, you old fart, you old coot. That's a long time, man. Yeah, you've been on, the air for 51 years now, huh? I took a few more practice tests today. Failed the first one. I'm like halfway through the second one, and I'm passing it so far. So come test time, I should be ready. But what are you? You say you're back on I guess the RE27 now. How's I've been getting a lot of compliments on my AM audio lately since I made a couple changes. So I think I'm gonna leave it this way for a while.
Well, you couldn't sound any better, man. Where do you get that license? You get on 3885, man. You hear them guys. You get some reports from those guys how good you sound. I mean, you sound as good, if not better, than most of those guys down there. There's no doubt about that. No doubt about it. So, when is that? When's that? February? Well, it's February something, right?
No. It's January. January 23rd.
I know that. The test.
Well, you know how your dementia's been lately there, Francis. The test. No, first Thursday in February.
Oh, that's the 7th. Okay. Yeah, well, get ready, man. Got a couple of weeks to take that test, man. You can get on the air, fire that baby up down on 75 and the other bands, and man, you'll be all over the place. Be cool. Then I can tell you when I'm on the air in the morning, I'll go up to 85. Let's go up there and talk and do what we're doing. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, let me see. What else was I going to say? Dementia. Okay, I know what day it is. I put the trash. Maybe I don't know what day it is. I put the trash out. I unloaded a lot of junk that was down here in the basement in the trash thing. So I'm going to get a jump on it before it gets dark and put the trash out. The trash day's not till Friday, so I really got to jump on it. Go ahead.
What kind of junk are you throwing away, man? That might not be junk to me. Over there, you're throwing away. I should definitely. I think as long as I keep on it, I should be ready to take that test. come next February. Come February, so I'm looking forward to it for sure. It just gets so crowded up there, though. Well, as you know. I'm sure you know. Yeah, obviously. But, you like your skin, huh? Yeah, that's cool, man. I'm making it. I'm gonna make one from scratch. I'm gonna make a complete one from scratch. Just try it, see what the hell. It's not hard to do. All you literally have to do is copy and paste the button pack you want that Rob made, copy and paste the slider pack in there into a file, and then copy and there's console. If you want to do like the outside, do a picture on the outside console. That's the console.png file. So make a new one of those, or modify the other one and make the pan adapter background. And that's pretty much it, man. It's just a little time consuming. However detailed you want to get in Photoshop. But I have a free Photoshop trial for 6 more days, so I'm gonna utilize the hell out of it.
Well, can you put that printing anywhere you want on the face? Like, could you put it in, say, that gap between, like, all your modes and the bandwidths, that little blank block?
Yeah. I just have to figure out which one that is. Underneath, like your downward expander, I have one that says Leadfoot Laboratories under there. Would you want something like under there? Because I know where that one is.
Yeah, just for the hell of it, so I can mess around. I mean, I'm going to keep this one, but I'm going to, just mess around with some of the other ones. Put it down there, like W2SDR, or just tell me the name of the. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. There was something else I was going to say. Now I can't think of it. Something about these radios. Now I can't think about what I was going to say. Yeah, this looks really cool in this in the pan adapter, though. Really looks custom, W2SDR.
Excuse me, KC3JVE for identification at 1,817 hours. Yeah, it's easy, man, but no, you can't just like the pan adapter picture that you have, you can't just like move that one down to, and you'd have to like resize it and it wouldn't even work. You'd have to put the text in a whole completely different spot on the picture and everything. So you'd have to make a new one. But I can make one for you. It's no big deal. After I get done with you, that's probably what I'm gonna do. Is start making that other one. So when I'm doing mine, I could modify the one you have now, and put something down there. Because as soon as I figure out which ones are which, I can I can do it. I can put it anywhere, really. Just gotta figure out which one's which there. So RE27 sounding great. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. So when's this rain supposed to start? Tonight or tomorrow morning?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at the forecast here. It just brought up Underground. Let me see. I don't know who's going to get it first, you or me or what. But it's going to be a rainy day tomorrow. Tonight, 100% chance of rain. Windy. Wind gusts, high wind gusts. Same with tomorrow, 100%. It's going to start raining here about 1 o'clock in the morning. Then rain all day tomorrow till about 5, and then the sun's coming out. And then I bet you anything it's going to get cold. You know how that works when those fronts come through. I haven't listened to Nick in a while, but yeah, then it's going to be high of only 36 or 38 on Friday. So it's going to be cold through the weekend, and so it's going to be cold. So, the yo-yo. I was freezing this morning, man. I had to turn the space heater on down here when I got up at 2:30. 2:30. Getting up at 2:30. Yeah, I'm almost done transferring all my emails over to the new email address. And I'm going to cancel that other one out. And that'll be that. His Gmail is great, man. The web interface, the app on the phone, man, is it work good.
I told you, man. Ain't nothing like it. It's so fast. it's like boom, 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 and the computer, the web interface, like for the and regular internet browser on the computer is great. So easy to navigate, you know. Everything's real big. You can see it. It's super easy to use. I like when you go to compose an email, boom, a little screen pops up right there, you know, and it's like automatically saves all your I have everything saved through Google, man. That's where my cloud is. My cloud drive is through Google Drive. All my stuff on there. I got all my every time I transfer a phone, I transfer my contacts onto Google Drive. I got all my phone contacts on there. Any computer files I want, boom, put them on there. The only thing I haven't done with this since the last time I reinstalled Windows and everything, I didn't put Google Chrome back on here because I didn't want to add any more unnecessary stuff because this Microsoft Edge works fairly well, but it's nice having Google Chrome because everything was like you just sign into Google Chrome and all my Google stuff's already there. And, it's a really nice interface. So, but I still haven't downloaded it. Maybe I will one day, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So, I don't know. Maybe one day I'll get a wild hair up my rear end there and decide to download it. But, yeah, I'm glad you like it. I figured you would. KC3JVE.
That's a cool picture. I was just on Facebook. Did you post with Babe Ruth, man? I freaking love it. That guy was great.
I mean, that Facebook page is cool, man. Historical pictures. They post cool pictures like weird stuff like that all the time.
Man, that guy was an amazing athlete. If you ever really look into him, he was an unbelievable pitcher that held records forever. And you take a look at the guy, and it's like he was such a wild man. But, man, I'm telling you, what a baseball player that guy was.
Oh, well, he's a heavy smoker, heavy drinker. Things sure were different back then, But, yeah, he was a wild man. There was a lot of wild men back then. But, yeah, you should give that page a join, man. It's super, like I said, there's always cool pictures, man. They're always, and, always make sure if you, one thing I figured out about Facebook, man, if you want to see a lot of one page, start liking their stuff a lot. And their stuff will start showing up all the time on your news feed. So, I see their stuff all the time there. Oh, I talked to, remember my neighbor Popeye we had that little amplifier of mine, a little 2-pill. Well, if he stopped by today, I got my other little 2-pill back from him today. He was in the hospital for a while. He was down at the VA for like almost 2 months, I think.
Well, he was that guy I met over your place, right?
Yeah, you were. Oh, yeah, that's right. You were there.
Yeah, okay. Well, hope he's doing okay. Yeah, it's that Sportsman Hub site, right?
Oh, no. Okay, no, I was thinking of it. I thought there was a different page that had that picture. That's a good page, too, but no, there's another one that has cool pictures like that. It's called Historical Pictures is the name of the page. I'll find the page and I'll share it with you.
Well, Lakin posts a lot of stuff, man. Phew.
Yeah, I see. I have like 2,000 friends, man. So I see your stuff, but I don't see it a lot. But yeah, she does post a lot. I try not to like, a lot of her stuff because, I don't want, anybody thinking anything weird or anything. But yeah, she does post a lot.
What do you mean, think anything weird? I
don't know, man. That's my ex-wife, and I don't know. I don't know. People are weird. People are on Facebook.
No.
Okay, come on.
Yeah, but I'm not like I've never been like, you going to gamut on there, man.
No, man, I don't know. You just don't want to put your business out there or want people assuming anything, you know what I mean? Or thinking like I'm liking all her stuff so that we're, back together or we're, we're this or we're that, I don't need none of that, so just kind of let it be. Just let it, I don't know. Just leave it alone. You got to be careful with social media, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me about it. I'm trying to find where the hell's my saved pages. I can't remember how you find that.
What saved pages?
How this saved pages on Facebook? Where can you find the saved one?
I don't know what's saved. What, the ones that you save?
Yeah, the ones that I've saved. It's like I can go back to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Delco memories and all them other ones. I'm trying to find out, because some of these movie pages that I saved, I can't find it. They don't have, you can't put them in a group, but you can save them.
Yeah, go to, hold on. Okay, this is what you're going to do. If you just liked the pages, okay, and it's not like a group or something, on the left-hand side, if you're on the internet browser, are you on your phone or the browser?
All right, I found it. I liked it, okay? So here it is, and it shows that I liked it. But how do I get, hits from it? Like, all the people that post something on how do I get all them?
Are you on, are you on your computer or your phone right now?
I'm on my computer.
Okay. Now, say you're on I'm loading a page right now. Hold on a second. Now, you're going to see following. You'll see like next to it. You'll see following. And you'll see in your news feed, you'll see first. Okay? You'll click see first, and you'll start to see stuff from them all the time.
Oh, okay. All right, I got it. Because I like those film noir movies, man. I love them things. Those old black and white murder mysteries and stuff, man. I watched another one today. Every Saturday night at midnight, they play one on TCM, man. They are just fantastic.
You've always been into them old classic, movies, Turner Classic Movies and all them AMC. I remember always watching them growing up, Yes, I posted, you saw I posted that stuff on Facebook today about Ashley, and good Lord, in a quarter to that, I didn't think it was going to be like that. People would message me all day, which is okay, I kind of expected it, but I didn't expect it to quite be like that, but what do you know? But anyway, yeah, I like so many pages, man. It's like over the years, it's just thousands of pages, honestly, and so many different things pop up. And I'm sure I don't see a lot of stuff, because I have so many pages and so many friends, 2,000 something friends. It's like, so all that stuff has got to jam into one news feed, So I'm sure there's a lot I'm missing. Oh, I guess I bumped down a little bit, huh?
Yeah, well, the site I was talking about is Noir Alley, Noir, and another word Alley. But it's a special genre, these black and whites, man. Not just old movies. I mean, these crime movies, and diabolical people and stuff. I mean, it is so cool. It's a very small time frame that these are made in. From the mid-40s to the early 50s. The cars are really cool. Everything about them is cool. And this guy plays these movies on TCM every Saturday night at midnight. So I record them because I'm not going to stay up that late. But I watched another one that I recorded today on there, so... Well, that's depressing, man. I read all those posts and all with Ashley and everything, and it reminded me a lot when, I'm trying to remember her name now, it's horrible, Tom's sister committed suicide, Tom Hook, what was her name? I can't remember dementia right now, but that was, man, we had just went to Annapolis together on a boat, and her and I had a pretty long history together. And she was on the CB and all, and that was just really weird, man, when stuff like that happens. You know, it's just, it's hard to believe that it actually even happened, you know?
No, I know. Yeah, tell me about it. It's sure is something. You know? You really, truly don't ever think about stuff like that happening to you. You know, you can't imagine it. No matter how hard, you know, you think about it, because I've sat there and thought about that stuff before. Like, what if so-and-so was to happen to somebody, or, you know what I mean? Like, you think about that stuff. It's human nature, you know, but, I don't know. It's just, you just don't expect it to happen to you, and then when it does, it's just like, is it really happening? You know, no, this has got to get reversed. There has to be. There's got to be a way to fix it. You know, there's got to be a way. It's going to be a miracle. I know miracles happen, and this is going to happen to me. This miracle that's going to happen, the miracle's going to happen for me, you know? You think that stuff in your mind sometimes, you know, it's just human nature, but, you know, it's unfortunate all the way around. It's sad in a lot of different ways. But all you can do is just, you know, keep moving on and hope for the best for her kids and her family, and, you know, just remember the good times as opposed to the bad, you know. So I'm just glad that, you know, we kind of hashed things out. So KC3JVE.
I was talking to Steven the other day. Got a few things about retiring. I don't know. You got to follow up on that stuff, man. I mean, that's got to be, that and the ham ticket has got to be job one, because you don't get that. And, you know, that's, you know, I mean, I don't want to nag you or nothing, man, but that shit's important.
No, I know. I know it is. I'll get on it tomorrow, actually. I'll get on that first thing tomorrow. Oh, man. So anyway, yeah, that'd be nice to have, you know, in a million different ways. So there's no reason to beat a dead horse about how many good ways it would help. You know, we all know that, but it's just I have to get on it, and I gotta stop procrastinating about it. So, yep. It's hot in here, man. I don't even have the heat on out here. It's like 75 degrees out here.
Well, it's not hot down here, man. It's comfortable, but it ain't hot. It's anything but hot. Yeah, he's been, you know, I love that guy, man. He's been great for me. Great. I mean, you know, some of them guys, like, you know, they don't really get it in the real world. Well, this guy gets it, man. He's seen it all. And he's really, really helped me out. You know, I'll tell you. So, it's been worth driving. I don't care how far it was driving. So, and the guy's so dedicated, man. Like, you could tell, like, he would do what he does for nothing if he had to. I mean, because that's what he does. You know, he doesn't have to do a lot of stuff that he does, and, you know, but he does it because he really cares. You know, and that's unusual to find in people today, you know, or any time, you know. So I won't belabor the point. And We gotta go down to Seal City, man. We gotta go to that Charlie's place in Summers Point, man. You gotta get over here. You're not working. I'm not working. All you gotta do is make it here, and we'll head out, man.
All right. We should do that. What day? I was thinking I had to do something tomorrow, but besides the VA paperwork and stuff, I gotta check. I got it written down somewhere. I just gotta check, but anyway, I want to get this sub hooked up and working tomorrow too somehow. I think that my mother has like an old home theater receiver in her basement. I think I saw it. Go rummage through there, see what she's got. I'm hungry, man. I gotta make dinner. Did you eat already?
No, I didn't eat nothing. Nothing yet. So I'll eat something. We'll sign off, and I gotta get something to eat and watch a little TV and hit the sack. I went to bed about this time last night. So, yeah, I got an appointment. I made an appointment with this Dr. Mariani. I guess it's for the 30th. She's my pain management doctor for this back thing. Like I had that epidural, that needle in my spine that time. So she gives me some medication if I need it for pain relief. But some of that's coming back, that pain there. But I want to make sure I still can get that pain medicine. Because if I need it, I need it. It's as needed, but man, that last time I had that nerve pain in my back from that sciatica. I mean, I was on the floor. I couldn't get up. It hurt so bad. It was like somebody had a knife in my back. It was absolutely horrible. And I told that doctor, I got to have something. If I get that again, I can't stand it. I mean, I can't, I'll go crazy with that, I got to have something that can relieve it. So I got to go back to see her next week. It's been pretty good, but I can feel a little tinge now and again, So we'll see what she says. It's next Wednesday I go. It's in Elmer, and she's from Italy, this woman, Dr. Mariani. Man, she is a knockout. When she walked in the room, it was a new doctor because I had another one when I had my knee operated on, So my knee surgeon said, well, this Dr. Mariani, she'll take over if you have any issues with your spine, with the pain you were getting and all the rest of it. Okay, so I made an appointment with her. Man, I went to see her. She could be a movie star, this woman. I mean, she walked into the room and it's like, whew. So I'm looking forward to seeing that Dr. Mariani next week, Ed.
That's great. That's funny. Yeah, well, if you need them, you need them, What can you do? What are you supposed to do, But no, that back pain ain't nothing to mess with, dude. That stuff, it's brutal, man. But they make Neurotins for nerve pain too. I've gotten that before for nerve pain. I remember you said you had tramadol last time, but I've gotten that before for nerve pain. So I don't know if you want to maybe try that. And I don't think that's narcotic. But it might be something to look in. It's called gabapentin.
Oh, yeah, I know what that is. Well, I don't care about the pills. I don't really want anything like that, but I want to talk to her about that epidural again, if I need that, because that thing knocked it out for like a year. I mean, I don't want to take any medicine, but that shot it knocks you out. They put you in this facility. It's like an operating room. and you need a ride and all the rest of that stuff because you go to sleep with it. But man, that stuff was wonderful. I don't want to have to take any pain relievers. I would just want to ask her about this epidural. Like, so if this keeps up, like, I want to schedule it. You can get up to 3 of those a year, and it's been a year since I had one. So that's why I want to see her, is that, if it gets any worse, or whatever, if she recommends that. But I don't want any pills.
Oh, okay. All right, I thought you made it sound like that. Well, good. Yeah, man, if them epidurals work, man, go for it, big time. Why not? Because, you said it lasted for a year, though? I didn't think they lasted that long. Well, that's not like a cortisone shot, though, I guess. Is that what it is, though? Is it like cortisone? KC3JVE.
W2SDR. It's like this cocktail. I think there may be some cortisone, and there's 3 or 4 other things that they put in it. They put you to sleep, and then they inject this right into your spine, like between my L4 and L5 vertebrae. That's where my restriction is. It pinches the nerve, and it alleviates that problem. And so I had that in February, because I had this sciatica so bad, the pinched nerve, I couldn't move. I'm telling you, it was killing me. And I was worried about my knee replacement because the pain went down the same leg that I was getting a new knee in, right? So I was worried I wouldn't be able to do the therapy because it hurt so bad. So they put me right into this, the outpatient facility. It was in Vineland, and we're going to give you an epidural. So they gave me that thing 2 days after the epidural, no pain. And I went right ahead with the knee replacement. So she told me, she said, look, we can give you up to 3 of these a year, and we'll see how it works. Well, it's been over a year. Well, it'll be a year in February. And the other day, the last couple nights, I felt a tinge of it, And I'm thinking, well, if this happens again, so I made an appointment today, and I'll go back and I'll say, what do you want to do? Wait, but if it gets bad like it did before, you got to get me in there right away. I can't wait, because I won't be able to move. And I got to make arrangements now because, the marital situation, to get a ride and everything else, because they put you to sleep for this thing. But it was a miracle. The needle, they stick right in your spine. So, so I'll see her next week, W2SDR.
All right, man, well, I hope for the best. That's I can't imagine getting a freaking needle in my spine, man. But if whatever it takes, I guess it's nothing compared to the other pain, All right, man. I think I'm gonna sign. I think I'm gonna go sit. I'm gonna wind down early tonight. I'm gonna get a good night's sleep. I haven't gotten a good night's sleep in a few nights. So go in there, make a quick dinner. I got one of them fried chicken banquet meals, mashed potatoes. I ate one earlier, man. They were really good. I'm gonna have one of those. Put on a movie or something. I paid for this cable, so I might as well watch it. I've had CBS on for like 4 days. All right, Pop. Good talking to you, man. Sound great. We'll talk to you in the morning time. W2SDR, KC3JVE. We'll see ya.
Hi, man. It's been really cool, like having these QSOs and stuff, like on the ham bands or on the CB. So yeah, look for you in the morning. Enjoy your dinner. Yeah, I got to find something frozen. I have some sort of a frozen entree in the old microwave, and watch a little TV and hit the sack myself. So catch you in the morning, man. Sounding great over here in the garden. KC3JVE, W2SDR 73.
Take care, 73.